Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I will be showing you how to prepare a very delicious OWOH soup. Make sure to subscribe and like my video. Share your view in the comment section below. OWOH soup is popular within the Shekiri and the Urobo in Delta State. These are the things you need to cook a very delicious OWOH soup. Stay tuned and keep watching. You need starch. You need meat, any meat of your choice. You need any kind of meat you need. Like I'm using the snail, I'm using dry fish, I'm using bush meat, I'm using crayfish, big crayfish, I'm using periwinkle, I'm using grounded crayfish here, I'm using seasoning, I'm using potach. This is very, very important. This is not optional. You have to soak it to get rid of the sand inside the potach. You need oil, very, very important too. You need oil, you need pepper. You need only pepper, don't add onions. You can also use the grounded pepper if you want. You need fish, you need salt to taste, and you also need water. So let's get cooking. Now you have to let your water to boil. Put your water on the fire, let it to boil. When it has come to boil, add your pepper. You can add your dry pepper if you want. Now it's very vital. I like my food very spicy. I like it to boil. Then I'm adding 2 spoons of crayfish right now. 2 spoons of crayfish. Now I have to add the meat. You can see I'm using snail, I'm using pomo, I'm using shaki. You have to add the snail, the meat, any kind of meat. You can use any kind of meat of your choice. I'm also using bush meat. You can use any meat of your choice. Adding the salt. Now you have to add a very little salt because the potach, it's salt on its own. You have to be very mindful of the salt you add. Now I'm adding the seasoning. You can use any seasoning of your choice. It's it's optional. Now I'm adding the oil. Don't add much oil, just little one to brighten the color of the soup. Now it's time to add the keon, which is the potach. You have to sieve it because of the sand. You can see the sand. You don't need that in your soup. You don't want to eat sand. You have to sieve it very well. And now this is the starch and the potach mixture. You mix it, allow it to be light. Mix it very light. Don't allow it to be thick like a paste. Just use a little amount of starch. This is how to mix it. Watch. Make sure to stir your soup. Make sure to stir your soup very well. Make sure to stir it very well so that it won't get burnt. So and test it right now so you can know if you need to add a little of your seasoning or your salt. Now it's time to add the fish and make sure to stir it gently as you're adding this fish so that it won't scatter. This is the dry fish. I'm adding the dry fish right now so that it won't so that it will get mixed with the soup. And this is the periwinkle. You need to watch it and pick it little by little because of the share. Sorry, like I was saying, you need to watch the periwinkle thoroughly because he has some of them used to have the share. The share is not something you want to buy because when you bite it, it's like you're biting a stone. So you need to wash it thoroughly. Now I'm removing the fish, the meat, everything I put in the soup. I'm removing it because this is the time for the main soup. This is the time to create the magic. And if you want to create the magic, you don't want the food to get scattered. So this is the soup. This is a mixture of the potach and the starch together. You need to use a wooden spoon to turn it because you don't want anyone to remain in the plate. You have to stir it very well so that it won't have any lumps. Yeah, let's get started. Right now, this is very, very important. You need to stir as you are pouring the mixture into the soup. You need to stir it generously. You need to stir it. You need to be serious here because if you are not stirring it very well, you end up having lumps in your soup, and that is not something you want. You need to stir it very, very, very well. You need to keep stirring. You can decrease the cooker if you want. Now I'm adding the periwinkle and I'll be adding the fish I removed from the soup previously. I'll be adding it to the soup and I will allow it to boil before I'll put it down. Look at the magic. Look at the old soup has turned into another color and it's very, very beautiful. Look at it. If you follow the tips and everything, you will get a very nice flavor and beautiful OWOH soup, and it's very, very delicious. You can eat it with starch, with plantain, and also you can also eat it with yam. Thank you for watching and make sure to like, comment, and click on the notification bell so that you can get new videos. Thank you.